Hello, Leo. Welcome to your mid-month reading. This will be from March 20th through April 20th, but this is really about something coming through and you're being guided. Don't fight it. Don't fight and try and stop what's going on. Work with the universal energies. Because if you do this, you have this beautiful Pentacles getting ready to show up. And Pentacles is security. It's anything on the material plane. So Leo, your life is about ready to change for those of you who have been diligently working on it, overcoming all of this. But let's keep going because there's something else you need to do as we look at this time frame for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo right now. So, this is a powerful energy that's coming through, and I hope you guys are doing well because it is going to be rough, rocky, and all over the place. We have the new moon, we have the full moon, new moon, solar eclipse, and Mercury in retrograde. So whatever this is, you may have even been in this phase of I hear the word being cross, being upset. That's what that's what your guides are saying. Being cross. Okay, that's how they phrase it. Being upset with somebody. Maybe I feel for a lot of you, it's with yourself, making a decision that you didn't want or not getting something that you wanted, things not working out exactly the way you wanted it. I also see divorces on the horizon for some of you, or it's been a really sticky divorce separation that you've been going through with a romantic partner. Okay, that's showing to me as well. But the overall message is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this can encompass a lot of things, but when we have self-love, we're going to start off with that, self-love, self-care, nurturing yourself, and you know how to do that, Leo, and you're really good at that, and you're good at telling people no. So typically I don't see you as somebody who likes to fight very much. It's more like you'll say what you need to say and that's it. However, with this situation that's going on, it feels constant, like you've been doing it frequently, if not on a regular basis. And again, they're saying don't fight what's coming in, work with the universal energy because it's going to kind of move you around. All right, remember Mercury in retrograde, we've got the full moon of release, the new moon of something new with this Queen of Pentacles here, and the solar eclipse. Wow, I'll do a separate reading for that, but right now let's take a look, and it'll be for all zodiac signs, by the way, so keep an eye out for that. Let's look at your career, your projects, whatever you've been working on. Now you do have the Ten of Swords that just came out for that, an ending. And every single zodiac sign has had this card come out for them because we're literally starting a new chapter. We are starting a new segment of our life. Okay. Now, in a soul level, we are actually have this moment to ascend into a different direction. So it's up to us. It's up to you what direction you want to go in. And that's what this reading is about. This ending needed to happen. There was a lot of friction behind it. There was a lot of betrayal. Remember, the Ten of Swords, this is painful death. This is agonizing. This is having people around you, one after the other, coming at you. And for some of you, it was one person that did this. This may be watching somebody go through a lot of pain for some of you, but I don't feel that right now in this particular part of your reading. It may come back around in family. The ending to the job, the ending to the project, even though it feels like it's awful, and that may be why you're in that negative thought process, this is actually a blessing for you because you may not have been using balance when you created it. There may have been something out of balance. We have the Lover's card, and this is in this portion for career and project. This is using, or in anything, this is using your divine masculine, the logic, using your divine feminine, your heart. And when we don't have enough heart and we don't have enough logic, it causes problems. If we have too much of one, this one takes, this one overgives, it's like that. And I feel that's what a lot of you have been going through. Now, it may have been some time ago and you're starting to finally feel good. And I'm glad for that because there is a new opportunity coming in. As soon as you can see down the center of the logic and the emotion, down the center, combining everything, you're going to have this beautiful opportunity come in. And remember, the Queen of Pentacles is an offer that makes you feel secure, that makes you feel and be safe in your own environment. Use your wisdom, use your inner guidance, and use your guides around you. And I hope that a lot of you have learned to tap into your guides so that they do direct you. Now, don't get me wrong, it can be challenging, especially when we have that Five of Swords energy in the background that we've been dealing with. Conflict, okay, a form of conflict. And it's I heard it's because they don't listen. That's what I just heard for you guys. It's because they don't listen. Anyway, let's keep going on with your reading. I have a wonderful guide with me here today, and they are fun and they are filled with some humor to add to this reading, which is really good to bring your positive vibes up. Whatever you're going to do in this situation, you've got the Six of Wands, victory, being cheered on by people around you. Yay, you got the job. Yay, you walked away from that project, whatever it was that was draining your resources. It just had to come to an end. And when I say resources, this is your thinking, this is your finances, this is your emotions, this is your physical, everything may have gone into that particular project. For those of you working on a project, if you were trying to get funding, you may have said, I'm done. Okay. And all of a sudden now it's going to come around going, okay, we're going to give it to you. And you're like, wait, come back. Let's try it again. Whatever this is really getting ready to turn you around. The bottom line is you're going to feel so much better than you have in such a long time. For a lot of you, this is that team energy that you're going to put in there, being part of a team, feeling like this group is the right group for you. And that's for those Leos who may have felt isolated, or you created that isolation on your own. But this is going to turn around and be really perfect for you. Now let's take a look at your family and friends, because again, that energy that's behind you, some of you, like I said, I saw a divorce. We'll talk about that in a minute when we hit the romance, and then I'll give you the final message at the end. But this family and friend situation, I feel really entrapped you, okay, really kept you from being you. And you're confident. You are normally filled with a lot of vigor, okay, a lot of vigor. You have the Six of Swords. Whoever this person was around you in your family, friend sector, you just said, I'm done. I'm out of here. Emotionally, mentally, you couldn't handle it. You did get the Five of Swords energy that came out, okay, and this is that struggle. This is the one-upmanship. This is always trying to outdo you, outshine you, trying to look better to everyone else and make you not look as good, right? This person is deceitful. This person is, I'm hearing the word relentless. Okay, that's the word I just heard for you. But one thing's for sure, there is love for them. That's your family, that's your friend. You do love them, but yet you still have to go forward, because this isn't something that you can keep going forward. Oh, you got the Star card. Yay. Oh, and you got the Devil card. Okay, Leo, this is what I'm talking about. That's the person you were dealing with right here. This is the person that caused this. This is the person that caused this. All right, now I feel for a lot of you, it was a family member. Now here's what they're telling me. Some of you were associated with somebody in your family friend that was telling you you couldn't do something. And maybe that's why you didn't get the loan, because they got in your head. They got into your psyche and really restricted you with that Five of Swords energy. They created internal conflict inside of you, mental conflict. And when we have mental conflict, we have a hard time making changes. We feel stuck. And then we become isolated, and you get the whole story. You've heard it before on many tarot readings here on YouTube. There's an opportunity for you guys to fix this if you choose to, but because this may actually be a Capricorn individual. It may be a Capricorn bordering Aquarius that you're dealing with, where there was some disharmony going on. And I feel there was a lie that was told, and it devastated you or the other person. There is an opportunity to heal this situation with this Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy where the universe is going to help you through these planets and this Mercury going, everything's going to go like this. Close, start, stop. All of these things going on. And again, look for that video. But this is like the universe is opening up this path of clarity. If imagine if you had smoke in front of you, okay? I had my incense lit earlier and I couldn't breathe and there was smoke everywhere. So it's like the universe is going to come and open this up for you and clear this away. And it's like, oh, not only can I see what's out there, I can see the detail. I can see the brilliant colors. I can see the reality of what's actually in front of you. And this is what you're moving toward in this relationship. Some of you will not talk to this person again, but I feel for a lot of you, there is something that needs to be spoken from the heart, okay? And it will release anything. If you did something or they did something that needs to be addressed for forgiveness, I feel that is coming for a group of you as well. Leave a comment if you know what I'm talking about, if you dealt with that situation. Now we're going to take a look at romance, because some of you, this is all about romance. Everything in this reading has to do with romance, where you're starting something new and you have invested everything in with this person and nothing comes right. You got the Six of Swords again. Moving past the emotional, the mental restriction that was in this relationship with your partner, which was blocking you from the things that you love. It was blocking you. They're showing me it was blocking you from, actually they're showing me you singing, Leo, like singing, okay? Not that you sing all the time, but it's more about you being free, because we feel free. When we sing and we get lost in song, if we like to sing, we like music, we get lost in it. And we feel that sense of freedom. And that's what I see. They stifled you and didn't allow you to sing freely. You have the Ace of Wands. You need passion in your life, man. You need it bad for some of you. And you are definitely going to move forward and you're going to go get it. I'm going to get a new partner. I'm going to either get this relationship fixed or I'm going to move forward. But this energy that you've been dealing with your partner has been so challenging. It's not like you to be in a situation like that, or at least not for very long. You tolerate it, but you certainly don't want it. And this is an amazing new, you got the Five of Wands, right? The lack of passion, the lack of interconnection, the desires that were lost caused so much arguing, people going into different rooms, stomping out of the rooms, leaving both sides in a feeling of despair and anger for, most of you that are dealing with this situation. But that internal conflict may have been holding you back because, again, there is love for this person. There's love. You do love them. You love the way they look. You love everything about them, except for what's going on and the lack of passion, which is really challenging. You have the King of Swords right here. And this King of Swords, wow. This is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and it's underneath the star card, which represents Aquarius. So you may be moving towards an Aquarian individual. Whoever this King of Swords is can be very cold and icy if they are in an unhealthy mindset. And they can appear to be that way even when they are in a healthy mindset. Excellent at leadership. And they may have been running the whole show, which is not a normal thing for Leo. So the conflict may have been, who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? I take charge. You take charge. It's like the conflict. Wait, I'm the leader. No, I'm not. I'm the leader. I'm the leader. Regardless of what your what part you play in your relationship, there is a change coming in. You have new love getting ready to show up, and it's going to start with a spark of passion, a spark of desire. Okay, you guys are getting ready to get your fire lit again, and it's about time for those Leos who haven't. Now, if you already have, it's going to intensify. all of this right now that's going on is going to grow you if you've already gone through this period that I'm talking about, and it's going to excel you into a higher level than you thought possible. Very, very positive, positive. Now, if you're single, Leo, wow, you're getting ready to meet somebody that fits what I'm talking about, but not the negative side, okay? And they could be a Capricorn or any zodiac sign. You got a lot of zodiac signs here. Whoever this person is, you're going to admire them. You're going to love to talk to them. You guys have a lot to talk about, a lot of things in common. Talk, 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 talk. And you love to talk. I know you do. And as long as it's a fun conversation, right? But they're not afraid to share the leadership responsibility. They're more of a 50-50 kind of person. So this is what I'm seeing is a person who has a much healthier mindset than who you used to deal with, the type of romantic partners or one partner that you were dealing with. This new person is going to be very exciting and connect you to a new way of seeing not only life, but the future that you could have. So very positive. Now, you guys, let's take a look at that final message. And this is going to help you throughout this next 30 days of time. I just got new cards, so they're kind of sliding all over the place. It's time to come into this place of knowing that you have the strength and courage as a Leo to move forward. And this represents you. Between now and August, everything in your life is changing. And it's going to be for the better for most of you that choose to move into the positive side of what you're dealing with. Learning how to create, learning how to manifest, learning how to see through that smoky haze is what's going to help get you there. You have guides around you. We all do. And the one that's here with us today is beautiful, beautiful. And it's been a while since they've been here. But there's this powerful energy getting ready to emerge in Leo, where after this tweaking around a little bit, you're going to be like, oh, I want me again. I want to find me. I'm going to get me. So it's very beautiful energy. Go with the flow and don't fight it. Have a wonderful next 30 days, and we'll see you in the next reading. Much love.